I saw him after I'm looking at him, man. They kissed and all that. She said, how you holding you up in there? He said, you know how I'm holding up. There ain't nothing to me in there. All that old, right? He got 15 years a day. Now, the ones that is got nice shapes and booties and stuff, they call, ladies, but the ones that got the titties, yeah. There's trouble in prison, man. They got to separate them motherfuckers from the inmate because motherfuckers want to kill them. And what I didn't understand is all these, now I growed up in here. I didn't come off the streets with a wife and girlfriends and all this. These motherfuckers in here was, they was getting these sissies, man. They was treating them better than they did their wives on the street, man.
Wow.
There's one motherfucker, he had a sissy, and he went on a visit and kissed his baby mama and came off the visit. Somebody told that sissy, and sissy said, here, hold this for me. And went to the guard and said, he got a knife in that bag. Oh. He threatened me. They opened the bag, and he got time out of it. He got 3 years out of it. But
from a kiss to his wife.
He came out of the hole and went back to the sissy. And the sissy was saying, anytime that bitch send you money, you tell that bitch send it to my account. And his girl was sending her money to this sissy, man.
Wow.
And they do that, man, and sneaky motherfuckers, man. I ain't like it, though, but
damn.
I was in a world that was just messy, man. Only thing I got to the point where I said, man, I'm gonna just stick and move now, man. I ain't fuck all this relationship and shit. Yeah. Motherfucker sitting on me. Now he said like he got his thing under his shirt. I said, set that pussy on him, man. So he said it right there on me. I said, ooh, yeah, baby, yeah. And he moved his hand. And his damn dick smacked me in the goddamn stomach. I threw his motherfucker across the room. What the man? I told you, hold that, man. I don't want to see your dick while I'm you, man. I don't want to feel it. Tuck that motherfucker, do it, like a woman. See, then there's one I with the ones that can portray themselves like a woman. They sit around, girl, look at my fingernails. You broke their nails? Oh, shame on you. All that old shit, right?
Not shame on you.
And so it was the type I fuck with, right? Yeah. The ones that got that ass like Serena Williams and shit, man. Nicki Minaj shit, man. But, I used to catch people. I used to love doing that, catch these motherfuckers that was sneaking around doing shit. I seen them motherfuckers get their hair. So you getting to visit this weekend? He said, yeah, bro. I would sit there, take a razor blade, shape him up real good. We'll be like, so you fly, bro? Yeah, man. Look coming down, man. It's my baby, man. Y'all been with her, all that old shit, bragging and shit. Shirt all neat and shit. Yeah. I've already I told about him, so I said, I want to see it myself, right? So the sissy that was telling me, he cool with me. He said, I'll let you bust his neck. I said, yeah. But then and motherfucker was eating the sissy's ass, then the sissy put it in his mouth, all that shit. Then he stole. I said, I'm waiting till you come first. He said, yeah, nigga, punk ass, come. I said, oh, God. Like that. And the motherfucker went, hey, hold up. Hold the f***. What is this shit, man? I said, it's cum in your ass. That's what it is, nigga. Don't try to turn tough, man, and all that, nigga. We'll put you up out of here, right? You just got your ass. That's it, nigga. Go on out there this week and see your girlfriend, right? And you go, I got a visit that week from somebody else's family came. I saw him after, I'm looking at him, man. They kissed and all that. She said, how you holding you up in there? He said, you know how I'm holding up. There ain't nothing to me in there. All that old, right? He got 14 years a day, man. But I go through all that. And so when I get out of prison, I'm like, man, I don't give a whatever I done, I can say, right? You know, whatever I done and stopped doing, cause I look back on it, man, and if I could go through it with what I know now, and none of that shit would have happened, man. But I grew up in that motherfucker as a child, man, and I ain't gonna keep myself in the ass, man, like that over this shit, man. Why do you do this and that? I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was a kid, 13. You locked me up around nothing but grown ass men, right? Freak motherfuckers, right? Going around kissing all that. I said, who the fuck is that? He got throat. Who's that motherfucker? I said, damn, he ain't gag or nothing. You can hear the shit. Ain't no all that. I said, that motherfucker can swallow like that. And so, yeah. But you go through that, man, and then how can you in a cell, they put a sissy in your cell. You talking about, I done ran into all these tough guys. I ain't gonna never call a man a woman. I'm never gonna address a man as a woman. Mother, yeah, you will. And motherfucker sissy got means and big weightlifters and shit run up on you. Hey, man, you got something to say to my wife? I ain't be, yeah, it's a woman. And you gonna address, and then from then on, he does, right? And that's just like, one day, just weightlifters. This motherfucker, I talked about that. He's squatting 900 and something pounds, almost 1,000. Yeah. Motherfucker got muscles everywhere, man. And when he got done, he come over to me. I saw him squat that. There's a big bull. He said, I got it, baby. I got it. And went down. And was bouncing with that weight, man. It's 950 pounds, bro. Took that belt off and said, They said, you a beast. He came right over and told me, Fleece, you know I want that dick. I said, what? I said, I want that dick. I'm gonna have problems with that? I said, no, nigga, you can get that now.